Now we are going to calculate the nuclear density, that is density of the nucleus, and whose mass number is A. Actually, we are going to derive the expression for the density of the nucleus. This one is given in the form of a problem. It is not given as a separate title. It is given in the form of a problem. We know very well that inside the nucleus, proton and neutron both are tightly packed, and all the nucleons, they are tightly packed, and their density is very high when compared to the other substances. Here we are going to calculate the density of the nucleus. In the meantime, we are going to derive the expression also. So what is the fundamental formula to calculate the density? Density is nothing but mass per volume. Density is equivalent to mass per volume. That is the general formula. Here we are going to calculate the density of the nucleus. So this is the expression that is common for all the nuclei of all the elements, provided the atomic number should be greater than 10. Density of nucleus. This one could be written as mass of the nucleus, mass of the nucleus, that can be divided by which one? Volume of the nucleus. Volume of the nucleus. Mass of the nucleus divided by volume of the nucleus. Volume of the nucleus. So this is a general formula. Here mass of the nucleus. How to calculate the mass of the nucleus? Here within the nucleus, proton and neutron both are there. If both are added, you will get the mass number. So mass number can be represented by the term A. That A that gives you the total number of protons and neutrons. Total number of nucleons can be calculated from mass number. Each nucleon, they are having their own mass. So the mass of each nucleon can be represented by m. Are you clear? Either the proton mass or neutron mass can be taken. The average mass of the proton or neutron, that is represented by m. After that, in the denominator, the volume of the nucleus is almost, it is taken in the form of spherical in shape. Therefore, volume of the nucleus, that is equivalent to the volume of the sphere. Therefore, 4 pi 3 pi r cube can be written. So 4 pi 3 pi r cube, that is a formula to represent the volume of the sphere. Here nucleus is assumed that it is spherical in shape. Now we have to substitute the things. Here m, what is m? Mass of the single nucleon. The average mass of the single nucleon, that should be taken as 1.67 into 10 to the power of minus 27. This is the average mass of the nucleon, either proton mass or neutron mass, that is taken in terms of kg. Are you clear? Don't forget. And then that mass number can be written as A. We know very well that according to the Rutherford empirical formula, the radius of any nuclei, that can be calculated by the formula R is equal to R naught A power of 1 by 3. So this is the formula. So from this Rutherford empirical formula, this R can be replaced. Now in the denominator, we can write as 4 pi 3 pi, instead of R, substitute this expression R naught A power of 1 by 3 to be substituted. R naught A power of 1 by 3 can be substituted. In the power 3 is there. So 3 is substituted. Now I am going to expand it now. Now 1.67 into 10 to the power of minus 27 into A. After that, the denominator, we can write the remaining things. 4 pi 3 pi R naught cube. R naught cube can be written A power of 1 by 3 power of cube. That can be written as A. Are you clear? This 2A can be cancelled. This 2A can be cancelled. After that, write the rest of the things. 1.67 into 10 to the power of minus 27 whole divided by, remaining things are numerals. 4 pi 3 pi. We know very well that the R naught value, is 1.2 into 10 to the power of minus 15 meter. That is 1.2 Fermi. That 1.2 Fermi can be written as 1.2 into 10 to the power of minus 15. So that can be written within the bracket. R naught value to be substituted. 1.2 into 10 to the power of minus 15 power of cube should be written. Are you clear? Now after calculation you will get the final expression, final answer. Now finally you will be getting 2.3 into 10 to the power of 17 kg per meter cube can be calculated. So this is the density of the nucleus. Are you clear? So if you calculate the density of the nucleus of any element in the periodic table, that answer will be almost equal to this much. Mainly you have to understand one thing, that the nuclear density, that is not depending on the mass number, because in the formula A is not appearing, both the two A's are cancelled. So the nuclear density that does not depend on the mass number of the element. Are you clear? That is independent of the mass number of the element. Look at the power. In the clear power of 10, 17 is there. That number is very biggest one. Are you clear? That shows itself that the density of the nucleus is very, very high. It shows that all the nucleons, they are in a very compressed state, in a very small volume. So clear, more number of nucleons are compressed. It is in a compressed state. So the density of the nucleus is very, very high. What is the density of water? Density of water is 1000 kg per meter cube. Compared to the density of water, the density of nuclei is very, very high. So this question may be asked in the examination. Are you clear? This question may be asked in the examination. So be thorough with this. Don't forget, this is not given in the form of a paragraph or in the form of any concept. This is asked in the form of a problem. Are you clear? So you have to understand that the nucleus is having very high value of density, that itself proved by seeing this value 10 to the power of 17. Its unit is kg per meter cube. Okay.